Hello, hi everyone, this is Shrija. Welcome to SkinOreal, where I talk all things skincare. So if you like skincare related content, then make sure that you subscribe. Likewise, you can also follow me on Instagram, where I post more regularly. Now today's video is all about protecting your skin in summers. Now of course I'm going to discuss sun protection, but I'm also going to talk about few ingredients that sort of provide like cooling and soothing effect on skin and are really good for you in, like, you know, it's like just a good add-on for you for your summer skincare routine. So starting with the step number one that you should of course do in summers, that is avoid sun during peak hours. Like, do check your phone, like, you know, for the peak UV hours or whatever the Apple has, like that dice, or even you can check just online for the peak UV when the UV index is at the highest, and try to avoid sun at that point of time. And even I know there are times when you can't completely avoid it, so try to seek shade. If you're like on sort of beach, try to stand beneath a tree, or like some sort of like, you know, maybe like wrap a cloth around your face or something like that. Like basically take additional sun protection measures. Also invest in like good quality sunglasses, which are like the broad brim ones, and sun hats, and also UPF clothing. Now in India you can get UPF clothing at Decathlon. They also have a website. You also get products on Amazon, but I'm not sure, like, you know, how trustworthy those products are. So do check out Decathlon for their sun protection clothing. They have like nice jackets and sun hats and gloves and things like that that can be beneficial for you, especially if you drive a two-seater. So yeah, of course this is there. And then another thing is that you would need to apply and reapply your sunscreen, because what happens is that, you know, in summer the process of reapplication becomes even tougher, because I understand you're sweating, there's dirt, there's dust, and there at times, you know, you don't have an access to sort of clean water to even wash your hands before applying. So, you know, I completely get where you're coming from. So what you can do is you can Avene SPF 60 spray. It's not a very pleasant spray, I'm not gonna lie, like, but it protects your skin like anything. I have carried this particular product with me for beach vacations. A lot of my clients use it, and never have I been disappointed. It protects your skin like anything. So if you know you're going to spend a lot of time in the sun, have a layer of your sunscreen, and then when you're reapplying, please use this product, because it's in spray form, it's easier to apply. And maybe you can carry like a tiny brush or like a sponge with you to blend if you don't want to, you know, touch your face with your hands, like a nice sponge, not a beauty blender. But with sponge, do remember the product will sort of get absorbed, so you might need to apply more. With brush it's better, because I feel brush applicators are better, like just any regular makeup brush, and just sort of apply it properly, because at least the brush will not absorb the product. With sponge you might end up using even more product, or you might even end up compromising with the sun protection. So just use like sort of brush to mix that spray. And this one particular product is really good, and I do stick to it if I know I'm not going to get a chance to reapply. So this is one thing. Of course, sunscreen. So the lesson is seek shade, additional sun protection behavior apart from sunscreen, and one sunscreen spray for reapplication. This Avene one is really good. Fixderma also has a sunscreen spray, but I'm not very convinced with it, because I feel it's not very uniform when you sort of apply it. So I would personally put my money on this particular product. Now moving on to my second tip, and that would be to use like a Cica based product. You guys already know my love for Cica. I personally love this ingredient. It's so soothing, so calming for your skin. So what I do in summers is I keep like a bottle of Cica gel or an aloe vera gel in fridge, and when I know I've had like long day of sun exposure, I apply like a thick layer of these products. Keep in mind, don't apply very thin layer, because it will otherwise dry out your skin. Apply like a very thick layer, and then sort of wash it off in 10 minutes. It acts as a really good mask. For Cica gel, I really like Be Plain Cica gel. It's a great product. It's available on lamesh.com. And for aloe, a Raw Beauty Wellness Pure Aloe Gel, it's again a good product. Or if you're looking for something really affordable, Plum Aloe Vera Gel, or this one, Aqualogica also has this aloe and coconut gel. It comes in like a big tube. That is also a good product which can be used as quick fix mask for post application after a long day of sun exposure. Again, if you have really oily skin, you can also use this as your moisturizer, not the, you know, and just sort of replace it. I don't recommend using the pure aloe gel, but the Cica one can be used instead of your moisturizer. And again, Cica also sort of has anti-inflammatory properties. Aloe again is so soothing for your skin. So these ingredients are in general great quick fixes. Apart from these particular products, Innisfree has an Aloe Revital sleeping pack. It's like a nighttime sleeping pack, but again, it can be used to sort of revitalize your skin. And Laneige quick skin fix pack. Again, so these are like cotton pads. For me personally, I take 5 or 6 in one go. This I don't keep in fridge, and I sort of apply it when my skin needs that instant soothing and calming effect. It's sort of like a, you know, I feel they have dipped skin cream refiner in like cotton pads. Of course, the inky list is a bit different, but again, it's like a great product for soothing your skin after prolonged sun exposure. Now, moving on to the third tip, how you personally plan out your day. So for me, this cannot be for everyone, okay, because it's also depends upon your lifestyle. So for me, whatever consults and things that I have, I take it during peak. Like whenever I have to go out, it's usually post 5 in the evening, okay. And of course, this is not a practical solution. You can't, like, you know, there, I understand you have to go to schools, colleges and things like that, and you know, you will be exposed to the sun, and there will be times when you will sort of not get a chance to reapply. But during those times, what you can do is like, because again, sunscreen reapplication is important. So what you can do is you can sort of you know, keep like a, again, like a translucent spray. Avene one is not translucent, Fix Derma one is. So translucent spray to sort of reapply your product, or if at all you can avoid sun altogether, that is of course one of the best advice. But, and please don't think that if you avoid sun, your vitamin D levels are going to go low. No, the main source of vitamin D is seafood, and if you don't consume seafood, you are naturally going to be low in, you're going to have vitamin D deficiency. It doesn't work like that. And most of the time, even when you're applying sunscreen liberally, you miss this area, nails and things, and even like when you're exposed to sun, and your clothes, okay, they are not UPF clothes. So anyway, sun is passing through that, and you are getting whatever is the daily requirement, you are getting it. So please don't believe that if you sort of apply sunscreen, you're going to be deficient in vitamin C and all of that. It's like the biggest myth. I have also addressed it in my sunscreen video. If you want to know all the details, you can check out that video. Now, moving on to the fourth tip, and that is not something, this is not something I do on a regular basis, but I do like to keep like refreshing mists with me. Now with mists, they are not very, I don't like to use them regularly in my skincare routine, because just like it's another product, I just don't want to use it. So but what I do is during summers, if I'm traveling a lot, I'll keep like a mist, and because only for the purpose of reapplication. I'll tell you what I really do with the mist. So I'll just apply mist all over my face, and I keep like good cotton cloth, and then sort of dab it, I'll dab my, just sort of wash my, not even wash, like wipe my face with the cloth, and when the mist is on it, so you know, at least to remove top layer of whatever dust or there, and then I go ahead with my reapplication of sunscreen. The reason is that, you know, your skin is going to get sort of clogged if you keep applying layer after layer with the dust. So this is what I do, and I just buy like a very simple no fuzz mist, no oils or anything, because of course then again that would be counterproductive. You can actually just use your regular, I think Isntree green tea toner works really well with this respect. So you know, because it's like really like just only green tea or even one thing toners, most of them are one ingredient list toners, so you can carry them maybe like in a small bottle, sort of spray it, dab your skin, and then go ahead with the reapplication process. Of course, never apply sunscreen on damp skin because the filters are going to slide away. But yeah, this is again one good option. If you are into reapplication, understand that most of the tips that I'm sharing today, it's like taking care of your skin post sun application and trying to minimize the damage. Another, it's not a tip, I want to talk about one product that I really like using during summers, and I use this face pack once a week. If you follow my channel, you know that I don't like a lot of powder face masks, Ayurvedic face masks and things like that, but this is one product that I've been using since a very long time, and I really like it, and it's called Lodhradi face pack. It's by a herb Lodhradi, which has like cooling and anti-inflammatory properties for your skin. You can get it from any brand. I have just been buying one from Royal Indulgence. You get it on Amazon, and I just sort of mix it with like cold milk and apply it once a week or once in 2 weeks. I think this sort of really if you suffer from tan, this sort of helps remove that tan, but that's about it. Nothing like this is just, I feel, a great anti-tan pack. FCL also has one anti-tan pack which is like a good product for summers. But yeah, that's about it. Apart from this, I think, of course, you know, you need to sort of cleanse your skin properly and like switch to like really light based product during summers, but then that is another video where I will be taking you through, like, you know, shifting routines from winters to summers. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. If you enjoy watching my content, then please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.